Venus Williams has never failed to make the second week of the U.S. Open. That's an extraordinary record here. But in a bit of trouble tonight. She was down a break earlier. Talked a lot about the knee tendonitis that's bothered her apparently. Come to learn tonight for 5 or 6 weeks. And now again down a break. As Dushevina serves for this first set. That's good hitting. Kind of a safer first serve, Murray, to set the point up, get it in play.
15 love.
Very smart.
Set up the line.
Yep, that's just smart. When you're injured as well, Chris, I think back to my own delirious, short-lived career. I had terrible knees, but what happens is you walk out on the court thinking you have to win in straight sets, and that puts so much mental pressure on you, knowing that if it goes long, if you spend yourself playing one match, you're going to come up short the very next day. So it changes the way you play. You know, it changes all of your behavior on the court.
See some frustration beginning to build from Venus. Dushevina 2 points away from the set.
And you feel like the next day you just got to air out and not even practice. Again, as Richard said, save yourself for the matches.
Tendonitis is the injury that cost our buddy Killer Cahill his career. He talked so much about that, Mary. Not just managing on the court during games, but at hampering your practice. You can't work in your game. You can't improve. And then it just drags you down mentally because your life becomes about pain management.
Right. And then you end up trying to, because you can't get into long rallies, you end up trying to hit very good shots from very bad positions. And then your opponent just thinks you're an idiot. So, you know, that works on you, too.
We never thought that about you, Mary.
You blame it on the knees, Mary, your shot selection? Dushevina being very cautious in this game now, hoping that Venus will just hand her the set, but it hasn't worked out that way so far. Great point.
Yeah, if that's what she's thinking, that's not the way to go about trying to win this set. You got to take it from somebody like Venus. As Richard said, you know, a lot of players, champions, a lot of animals that are wounded. That's when they're the most dangerous. They're going to strike at you.
Scrambling, but Dushevina kept the pressure on at that point. Nice wide serve to set it all up.
Yeah, she can do some nice things out there, can't she? And there she was so tight into the court that she had the last word, grabbed that one early and spat it into the open court. So now Vera Dushevina 2 points from the opening set.
How tight was that? 68 miles per hour dumped in the net. Her second double. A second break chance in the game for Venus.
And that serve was about 5-6 feet out, making this second serve a tough one.
The sideline. No signs of tension from the Russian. She had a chance to grab this opening set. Venus breaks back for 5-all.
Venus not going.
Head for a new racket.
Venus admonished herself midway through that game about hitting the ball over the net. She'd been netting a lot of forehands, and I'll tell you what, it kind of changed around the game a bit for her, and her forehand did get more consistent, and she gave it a little more lift. It's tough to not focus on the knee, but she's got to keep her eye on all the other stuff going on with her game.
See if she can back up the break. Interesting time for a racket change. Kind of in sort of in the middle of the ball sequence here. Serving at 5-all. Lots of trouble with the toss. Venus seems surprised that serve came back so quickly. Dushevina, a nice backhand return.
Oh, Dushevina's backhand is lovely, isn't it?
It's been the dangerous side for her tonight. Should she maybe serve the forehand more?
I would think so. And the thing is, Chris, they've played only twice, but Venus has never lost a set to Dushevina. In fact, one of their sets was a love set.
It's been about 5 years.
It's been a while, exactly. But that's what I'm saying. It's been a while, and you know this. She's kind of coming in cold to this player. So she might not quite remember what those other matches were like. Well, I'd avoid that backhand.
15-14.
Keeps serving right into it.
And usually the serve Venus likes more is the slice around that goes to the righty's forehand. So I'm kind of surprised. I think she's preoccupied with her knee, and she's not thinking clearly out here about what's going on, the patterns of Dushevina.
Well, she did tell herself to hit the ball over the net, Pam, and I think that's always a good idea. She's got some clarity there.
Again, tried to serve the backhand, but missed by about 4 feet. Just can't find the game tonight. Broken for a third time in this opening set. A second chance for Dushevina to serve for it.